What up, world? 502 King Paul coming to y'all with another video, man. Hey, I got some exciting news I want to share with y'all, man. First and foremost, I do want to thank everybody for continuing to support the channel. Tune in, man. Like, subscribe, share. I truly appreciate it. Now, if y'all remember, early on, I've told this a few times, man. When I first started smoking weed heavy in my life, this was in college, man. It was in college, and I was just not focused when I went to school, man. I was not focused at all, and I decided for the new year, something that I wanted to do for my life, man. I want to get back into school because back then I just wasn't focused. I was high all the time. I'm messing around with girls. I'm partying, just non-stop. I was definitely not in school for the right reasons. Now over a decade later, man, I decided that I wanted to go back to school. So I got some exciting news, and I'm gonna see if I can hide the address here. But I just got this. Y'all can see that. I just got this. And I got something else inside of there. If y'all can see that there, congratulations on your acceptance. So I decided to apply back to college, man. And U of L sent me this nice little folder with, if I can see that there, congratulations, Paul. I will be going to school fall of this year, and I'm going to be getting my bachelor's in psychology, man. And this is a great moment for me because I never thought that I would go back to school. I always felt horrible because I was the first person in my family to go to college, and I feel like I really just messed it up, y'all. When I went down there, I feel like I really messed it up. The first time I went to University of Kentucky in Lexington, and I feel like I just really messed it up. Hindsight, looking back on it, I kind of paved the way and opened up the doors for my family, though, because ever since I went to college, every generation thereafter, all my cousins, my younger cousins and stuff, man, they all went to school after I went to school. And a few of them went to the University of Kentucky as well. So I did help to inspire, or at least, start that history of my family, man. I didn't get to finish though, and that's something that always really messed with me. I felt like, all that time down there smoking, drinking, partying, with being with women and all this stuff, man, I just felt like I just really brought a lot of shame on myself, man, and on my family. And I think that, that was one thing I struggled with for a very long time. But this means a lot to me, to be able to go back, and not only just to go back, but, man, to go back to finish. It's going to leave a legacy for my children as well. My daughter wants to go to the University of Louisville. I got a young son. I'm pretty sure, man, he's super smart, super smart. Reminds me a lot of myself when I was his age, but he may even be more intelligent than what I was, man. He's so smart. But I can see him going on to college. And if he doesn't go to U of L, that's fine. He doesn't have to go to the same college, but it's just, seeing daddy do it. And I wanted to put this video out because I tried to share too much of my personal life, but I feel like some things need to be shared. Because there's somebody who's in the same situation. I've had people reach out to me on this channel that's told me, yeah, man, like I'm messing up my school stuff because I'm always high. I feel like I'm in depression right now. I feel like the weed's making it actually worse. And I'm just going down the wrong path, and I want to turn it around. And some people are trying to get into school. Some people are trying to get certain jobs where they have to be sober. They cannot smoke weed or do any kind of drugs and anything like that because they need to be able to pass drug tests, etc., man. But I'm putting this video out. Hopefully it's motivation for somebody who's watching this. It may be somebody who's watching this and been through the same situation that I went through. You know what I'm saying? But I'm so proud. I'm so happy. Like, this is just the first step. And I chose psychology as my major because that was my major when I first went to University of Kentucky, and I actually loved my psychology classes. Like, my grades in psychology was good because that was something that I was always interested in. That was something that always, just kind of piqued my interest when I first started going to those classes and just learning about different case studies and learning how the human mind works. And it helps you to not only understand other people, but understand yourself. So that's why, you know, I have such a passion for it. Not only that, man, psychology, I plan on not just getting my bachelor's, but going all the way, man. Like, I want to actually be able to practice clinical psychology. Like, that's one thing that I'm learning about myself as I get older and I learn more about myself. I'm learning that I love to help people. Like, that's what this channel is all about. This channel is just about helping people. It's just about giving some inspiration, some motivation, you know, through my own stories, through things I went through inside my life. I went through it, so hopefully somebody else doesn't have to go through it. And, you know, I really, truly want to do the same thing in my professional career, man. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I'm a leader where I'm at right now. I'm a leader where I'm at right now. There are people that I lead at my current profession, but I also want to be able to help people in another way. And this is just the beginning. It's just the beginning, but I just wanted to share this news with y'all, man. So, you know, y'all keep me in your prayers. I'm going to stay strong. It's going to be a journey. It's going to be a journey, man. You know, I'm going to be doing it online because I'm working full time, of course. I'm a father of 2 children. You know, I'm doing this by myself, man. I got the YouTube channel. I try to get stuff out there. I don't get it out as nearly as much as I would like to. But, you know, I have a bunch of different plates I'm spinning. I got this personal training thing I'm trying to do now. So it's a bunch of different plates that I'm spinning. But, you know, I'm going to stay with it. I'm going to stay with it. I'm going to get my degree. I'm going to get another degree. Heck, I might even get another one after that. I'm not sure yet. But all I know is that, you know, this is just a piece of the puzzle that I'm putting together here, and I wanted to share this great news with y'all. You know, hopefully this video motivates, inspires, because that's all my videos are ever meant to do, man, and educate. Educate, motivate, and inspire, man. Education's everything, and I don't want to be like super preachy or nothing, but I'm telling you, man, I've seen it for myself. I've been inside of certain rooms. Like, I came in entry level in my position after I dropped out of, I came in entry level at my job. I've been at the same job over 12 years. And I came in entry level and I climbed up. I climbed up and I climbed up and I climbed up and I climbed. And now I'm to that point now to where degrees are actually starting to matter a bit more than what they did previously. I mean, I could probably move up a little bit more, but there's only so far you can go without having that formal education. And they get you and somebody else inside of a room, and both of y'all have the same, you know, y'all evenly matched across the board, but one has a degree and one doesn't have a degree. You can best believe the person that got the degree is the one that's going to get a job. And true enough, you can go off, and even if you want to be an entrepreneur, man, there's certain things that school can teach you to help you be a better entrepreneur. You know, I'm not saying that college is 100% necessary for everybody, but I know that education is super invaluable, man. Like, there's no limit to what you can do when you're educated. And I'm not saying you even have to go and get a traditional education, but most people, man, are not picking up books in today's world like they used to. People aren't reading like they used to. Everybody's on their phone. Everybody's scrolling through videos. You know, attention spans are very short. And, you know, it's very hard for this generation to really focus on reading, writing, you know, fundamental things that you're going to have to do. No matter what it is that you do in this world, you got to learn how to read and write. You know, they don't even teach cursive in today's world, man. But I'm here to tell you, just as somebody who's been there, who's done it, somebody who went through the ups and downs, somebody who went to college, dropped out, got back into college. I'm working on this degree, man. Hey, sky's the limit. And don't ever limit yourself, man. Don't ever feel like it's too late either. I remember when I'm going to say this real quick, close out the video. I remember when I first went to college, I was in one of my freshman classes, and there was a guy in there, had to be like 70 years old. Like, this man he's up there, like 70. And at that point, I would have to think it's just something that he had on his life bucket list to do. But, man, that guy was in there asking questions, you know, doing this test and studying just like everybody else, like the 18-year-olds, man. But it's never too late. So if you want to go back and get your education, man, I support that. I support that 100,000%. 502 King Paul, I love y'all. Y'all stay blessed till next time. I'm out of here, man.